Welcome to the California Environmental Health Tracking Program, or CEHTP's Drinking Water Systems Geographic Reporting Tool video tutorial on drawing and editing a polygon. Once you have logged into the reporting tool, you can now begin to upload or edit a service area boundary polygon. Now let's get started. At the website homepage, select Begin Using Tool. You are only able to see those public water systems in your jurisdiction. The first screen you encounter lists 3 steps: Manage Users, Survey Questions, and Service Area Boundary Editor. Please fill out the survey about your water system's customer service. Now let's take a look at Step 3, the Service Area Boundary Editor. The screen retiles to the Editing Wizard window that allows the user to create, edit, and manage files for the drinking water systems you manage. This new window also has 3 steps. Step 1 asks you to select an action. Step 2 has a table that will list a service area boundary if one was previously uploaded. And Step 3 asks you to select a method for creating or adding to an existing service area boundary. Let's go into creating, moving, and deleting points in a polygon. In the Editing Wizard window, let's leave the setting in Step 1 where it is. We'll skip Step 2 as the directive in Step 1 indicates. And in Step 3, we will select the option A. Draw a boundary manually. Then click Continue. The next screen shown is the map of California. You can maximize the screen for more workspace. Then, using the Scroll Zoom tool in the left-hand side of the map, zoom to the location of your water system. When you arrive at the location of your water system, you'll notice that your cursor has changed its appearance to a black X. This indicates that your cursor is ready to draw a boundary. When you arrive at the first point, click once to create a point. Drag your mouse to another area, click again, and continue in this fashion until you have created a polygon. When you arrive at the first point you created, double-click on that first point to close the polygon. Also note, you can also double-click on the last point created to close the polygon as well. Even if your polygon is not the right shape, that is okay. We will walk through how to fix that. When you have closed your polygon, click Next in the right-hand margin. The window will fade, and a pop-up message appears on the screen letting you know that your service area boundary was successfully saved on the server and is now ready for you to make edits. Click OK. When you hover over the new polygon with your cursor changes to a hand pointing the index finger, and small squares appear along all sides of the polygon. Hover over one of the white squares, also known as nodes, and you can click and hold the button on your mouse and move the node towards the street, highway, or parcel of your boundary. As you click and hold each solid white or transparent white node and drag it to a new location, you can see your polygon changing shape. When you move a transparent or intermediate node, the movement adds more nodes. These are helpful when refining your boundary. Let's now take a look at moving a point to a nearest street. You can also move your nodes to the nearest street. At Move a Point, select to Nearest Street. Then, drag a node towards a road. Unclick your mouse and watch the node attach itself to that nearest road. As you shape your polygon, some nodes are no longer required. You can delete a node by clicking on it. You can also undo an action by clicking the Undo button. Let's work on refining our polygon. Refining a section is refining the line between two solid nodes or points. To refine your polygon, at Move a Point, select to Nearest Street. Move a solid white node to the preferred street. Delete any that are unwanted. Then, back at the right-hand margin, under the section Refine Section Between Points, select to Follow Street Path. You can now drag an intermediate node to the desired street. When you release your mouse, the line shape changes to the shape of the street. You may know that your boundaries follow property lines instead of roads or streets. In the reporting tool, you can refine your polygon to match the property lines it follows. First, go to the section of your polygon that you know follows a property line and make some adjustments. Next, in the right-hand margin under Refine Section Between Two Points, select to Follow Property Lines. Then go back to the section with the adjustments. You want to click the nodes on either end of the line, indicating this is the section you want to follow the property lines. The line and the beginning and end nodes of the selected area are now highlighted in yellow. Once the two nodes are selected, go back to the right-hand margin and select Go. Then watch the line adjust itself to follow the property line. In the upper right-hand corner of the map, you can change your views from map to satellite, a hybrid of the two, and a terrain view. Switch to the satellite view to see how the new refined section follows the property lines. For more refining, in the right-hand margin, under Move a Point, select Anywhere. Then click on the nodes to delete them. When you are finished modifying your polygon, click Save to save all your work. A new pop-up window appears And the additional notes field is available for you to enter information about your boundary. The valid to and from dates should be left blank unless there are other entered boundaries for your system that are valid for other time periods. Enter a time period here to distinguish this boundary in time from other boundaries. For more guidance on what to enter for valid to and from dates, click the FAQ hyperlink. Please check the completed box indicating that the service area boundary in the tool is complete. Later, a district or LPA water system user will check the verified box indicating they have reviewed the boundary and verified its accuracy. When you are done, select the Save button to save all your file attributes. You can now exit the application and return to the editing wizard. Go to the upper right-hand corner and select Create, Edit, Manage Files. When the screen retiles and you are back at the editing wizard, your new polygon is now listed in Step 2. And you are now finished drawing, editing, and/or refining your polygon.